Hello, Lieutenant Kayla Detmer here from Star Trek Discovery, here to ask you to join in with Commodore Ty to discover the world of pop culture. The adventure has begun.
Incoming message from Commodore Ty.
Hello, this is your Commodore Ty Coles here, your commanding officer to all that is in pop culture, especially the nerdy stuff. So, right now, let's dive into another Resident Alien review. This one will be Season 1, Episode 5, Love Language. So, we begin with another flashback, but this one is 5 years in the past and in New York City. So we're going to see what Harry looked like when he was an actual human.
And Harry used the tissue samples to track back the infection with the coating on the patient's artificial aortic valves. Amazing work, Harry. Thank you. I'm great with the heart as long as there's nobody else.
And we see that he's at this gala and has lots of money. He hooks up with this, looks like a waitress, but oh no, it's not. She's an artist undercover because one of her paintings is up for sale. And they fall madly in love with each other. So it goes on from there, and he's wondering why she's there, and she's handing him divorce papers. He has no problem signing the papers. He signs it, boom, done, over with.
Be absolutely emotional, Roger. You're ready to have a divorce. Just sign the papers. Thank you. Well, that was easy.
But then his now ex-wife is curious why it was so easy for him to sign it and ends up kicking him out of his own bedroom.
I thought we could at least talk about this like humans.
He ends up dropping the kids off at their homes, and Max is, of course, still like losing his mind. And he blatantly admits to breaking into Harry's cottage. He expects them to apologize to him.
Thank you, Mother. I had to break into Dr. Vanderspiegel's house while he was at work.
Wait, what?
Apology accepted.
Type of criminal mastermind are y'all raising in this house, huh?
I found proof that he's an alien.
It's like, no, you broke and enter. So you got to side with the sheriff on that one. Max tries to get his friend to vouch for him, but she can't remember shit.
So Har was there. She saw everything. I don't remember seeing anything. What? I remember reading bikes, but I don't remember going in the doctor's cabin.
And the sheriff, we get to learn a little more about the sheriff because he has an ill father who he's taking care of. I guess his ill father decided to move to patients to expire. And he's kind of miserable because there's not enough crime.
These people trust you. I'm sorry. Can you just take the bills, please?
Which is an interesting thing. So he wants to be busy. He wants the crime. He wants to keep going and going. So maybe that's why he has such a bravado to himself. And then we see Darcy come up to Harry because Harry's getting ready for work because his wife, ex-wife, whatever you want to call her, turned off the alarm so they can sleep in, and he was pissed because he wanted to go look for his stuff in the mountains and get ready for work.
I was supposed to be up early and already on the mountain to search for my device. That woman is a distraction.
But Darcy ends up breaking up with him, which he's fine with.
I don't want to date you anymore.
Can I just have a sip? It will help me move my bowels.
Okay. No, I can see that you're hurting, and I get it. We can be friends. You're just not my type.
And at the end of it, we have the, yeah, you can't say anything bad to a woman or else she's going to kill you line.
So you're not very smart.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Oh no, human men must not say mean things to women. If I don't apologize, she'll know I'm an alien.
And he ends up taking her coffee, which is another no-no. Just trust me on that one. So he's in town, and I guess the missus ends up breaking the lock to get downstairs. Like, what do people, like, don't they respect any privacy in this little town? And she finds like a shawl or some cloth. I guess it's from the one kid. Just as this is happening, the widow of Dr. Sam comes by the office, drops off some files for Harry, and it's kind of interesting what she's saying, that she wants his death to be ruled murder so she can collect on his life insurance, because if it's ruled a suicide, his life insurance is null and void.
Well, if he committed suicide, his insurance claim would be null and void. So I'm counting on you, doctor, to do the right thing.
Makes you think. Shortly later, his wife comes in and she's mad as all hell and hurls a bunch of files at him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go on, Dad. Oh, I'm supposed to be dead. I'm sorry. Right. Sure, must.
They end up taking Max to go see him, and Harry decides, you know what? You should try to send him away to his special school in Georgia.
But there is a special school for kids like Max in Georgia.
Georgia.
His parents talk about it, and Max overhears it. So they come up with a plan to stay. By holding their breath. And at the end of the episode, they make peace and they have a truce with each other that Max won't refer to him as an alien, but Harry should convince his parents that he needs to stay home and not try to kill him. As well, in the episode, her daughter finally finds out the truth because of the papers that were thrown around.
It's complicated.
It seems simple. You gave me away and then lied to me.
And she's not happy about it. An appearance of Jimmy, him being a complete tool.
Don't. That's not why I texted you.
There might be a new love triangle happening between Darcy, Harry's wife, and him. Because it was funny when she wanted to divorce him and they were talking about the same guy. Then we get some romance between Harry and his wife. And then she wants to accept him back. So it's weird. It's just a weird situation altogether. So that's the episode in general. There's like 3 or so stories going on at the same time. And we also get confirmation that, yes, the doctor was poisoned, but we already knew that back in episode 1. So for your Commodore Ty Coles, live long and prosper. Hailing frequencies closed.
Humans lie. That's what they do.
Why?
Maybe they don't want people to know who they really are.
Thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my many other videos, and if you like what you see, you can support the channel by donating to my PayPal.
So for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper all. And for now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.